To another breaking story at the moment, a developing story at least, and it is in Southern California we can take you to. It's tens of thousands of people have been told to leave their homes after a chemical leak at an aerospace facility. Now, a tank containing a toxic substance used in plastics production has been leaking since Thursday at the site in Orange County, just southeast of Los Angeles. Now, the leak is happening in the center of one of the most densely populated parts of California, just 61 kilometers from downtown LA. Authorities say there's a risk of the chemical reaching the region's water supply. Police officers have been going door to door to urge residents to leave. Now, John Hendren is live for us from an evacuation center in Palma in California. And it's a position at the moment where the temperature heats up that things are getting even more critical, aren't they?
That's right. Authorities here in Orange County have just said that the situation appears to be getting worse, not better. Now, just hours ago, they told us there are two possible scenarios. The first one is that these chemicals will erode the container first, and that they will leak out and be contained then by authorities before they leak into the sewer system and the water system and the ocean and create a regional catastrophe environmentally. Believe it or not, that's the preferred scenario. The other scenario is that that boiling chemical mix and the vapors that are expanding inside of that container will eventually explode and lead to a toxic plume above much of Orange County here in Southern California. That is the big worry. But I just spoke to a Congressman, Derek Tran, who said they are also exploring a possible third scenario, and they're sending in experts from across the country in order to try to achieve that. And that is somehow solidifying or freezing that material so that it neither leaks nor explodes. They don't know how to do that yet, but they're working on it. Meanwhile, we're here where there's a Red Cross evacuation center. This is one of many across Southern California because 40,000 people have been evacuated, and there's been trouble trying to find places for those people. Many of them went to stay with friends and family. Others went to hotels. But this happens to be the Memorial Day holiday weekend, so hotels are either expensive or unavailable entirely. And when that happens, people come to places like this Red Cross Center. This is where hundreds and thousands of people have been coming. But the problem is they're filling up. We just watched a few people be turned away from this one. They've got a capacity of about 180 people, and they are full. So the Red Cross and other agencies are trying to open more places for these people to stay because more are arriving by the hour. And each hour, I should remind you, that temperature is going up, raising the possibility that this will end in an explosion or a leak. And meanwhile, authorities are preparing for several days of this possibly happening before they contain this situation.
John, thank you so much. John Hendren, live for us in La Palma in California.